down to 8.
Yeah, what is that? 2 buttons? Or like 1 button and then attack?
1 button. There was I tried 2 setups. I had a 4. I was trying to get it down to 3, but I couldn't figure it out. But so I had a 5C setup.
3 is insta kill. You immediately zone.
I couldn't get a 3. I don't have the fucking Levin Sisters over that thing from 2018.
Huh?
There's multiple setups. You want me to find you one? Don't you have Ura?
No.
Oh, no, you can't get Ura. Okay, well.
Why isn't my 14 loading? Hold up.
A lot of the one-shot setups for EX are use Futsu, but I mean, it's not
They use
worth
Futsu or they use the class champion.
Yeah. Also, just join PF, whatever.
Yeah, my game just was hanging there for like 30 seconds. But I was trying to see if I can shave like 2 seconds off, and I couldn't. But so yeah, I tried getting down to like a 4 or 3C, but I couldn't. I had to do 5, and then I was like, fuck it, and I went to a 1 button. So I'm not locked out.
Alright, it's a good thing you have Oro, because there's a Bubs Oro setup for 90. It's really easy.
I'll do it when I get to 90. But I lost track of time farming. I was in a trance.
It's fine. Just get out of this fucking fight, dude.
Bam.
Okay, do we want to change the strat in P1 or no?
We'll do less damage, so I think no.
Okay, so just to reiterate, I'm going to evoke the south. You want me to evoke the south and west stat? Is that what you want?
Wait, can you guys use the enemy list?
Yeah, I was gonna say let's just use the enemy list. I'll get top 2 down.
Okay, that's fine. You get the top 2, I'll get the bottom 2. That's fine.
Makes it easier to target them too while we're running around.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a consistent location.
Your Chim, your fake real melee.
Fake damage?
Your fake real melee. Okay. So your podium is southeast.
It is. Oh, sorry. You put it down. Sorry.
So when we get to the seeds, I don't know if you have that. Here's start here, just find your best spot, and then just rotate the settings. And then you just go 1 extra. Like if you ended, if you started at 70, you would no, you would end it.
You rotate 270 degrees. That is.
You drop the 4, and then you just run 1 extra
to the next intro.
And then at the end, you do the same. So whatever side you're going to come if it's, if you get the Kriller, you get to be fine. So you should be on 3 at the very end.
I'm always on 3.
Yeah. Well, southeast. But these markers will be in the final phase. We don't have markers on the phase. And then Oh yeah, so when it's the range kind of place you use the the 2 minutes at a time. Instead of having like a 10 minutes and waiting with these and then you all have to wait a minute, it's probably better to 10 minutes and start with these. You just wait till the rest. Rather than sort of so that if you place your purple, you can just come south. So that we should all just be distracted between the southwest, right, at the turn. And that way the boss doesn't, get a resistance and everything.
Yeah, you're talking about the shop there, yeah.
And third. Northeast and southeast.
Yeah. So, like, it doesn't really matter for everybody else. But I'm still starting to go. Try not to go to the, you're a fake melee, so try and take the melee.
Okay. Like stacking east. That's the P3 stack. Hopefully we're stacking like this.
Yeah, you would solve it.
Oh yeah.
And then the actual diagrams I looked at the rate lines, so you don't actually want to be on the wall. You want to be like so
Turn left on first, right after the spores drop.
yeah, like right before the split.
So when the ads drop, it feels like you petrified. You want it off the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the 4 foot before it. If it's on the 4 range, you want it off. Because when you're dodging, yeah, I mean I wasn't. I really kept getting the wall. But if you place it, so you want the wall, there's actually a gap that's like right here. That you can stand. In case you step too far forward, you might get the 3 stack line. Something like 6 times the same line. So just get we hold the last other 2 minutes for like 30 seconds for the first
Yeah.
trigger.
It's right after the second jump. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that it, or are we all good? The glowing weapon shit transfers into the last phase of the variants at the very end. So glowing weapon, yeah, when it's really busy right at the end, and you're dodging the stars in the middle and you're going towards him or away from him, keep in mind that while he's still in the middle of the room before he jumps to the wall, whatever side his glowing weapon is on while he's in the middle of the room, that is the side that will be safe. He's gonna turn around when I'll try my best.
And I'm just gonna call it right there, so I'm just gonna say it right there.
We'll need to fix that. Hopefully that helps a little bit. People
And it's only on the first one.
panicking not too much in the area. Alright.
For the Protean, is that true north or?
Boss
Okay,
relative.
it's possible. So
The boss
wherever
jumps on
direction.
us. Yeah, when the boss jumps to us, when he lands, whatever, you can see ahead of time which way he's gonna be facing. Yeah, it'll be where he's facing when he jumps into the air.
So that's just back in the throat.
Well, it's not always.
To take it outside, for Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? Why? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
You give up.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Nothing.
I lost my mouse for a second.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, having a chance.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Are you out? Getting so close.
Oh, he set his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Never go back.
As far as like
He's bounding from wall to wall!
spread flower.
Challenger's down! Is this the end?
Now it's spreadable.
Healers trolling. I don't wanna.
Keep going.
No, we can.
Share my wings.
The rooftop is caved in! Such devastation! We'll send travelers
If
in
you
there
want to
at
try.
once!
I mean, are we still doing pulse with two here just to try?
The destruction appears to have started!
You want to
Fire!
This is.
Okay.
In rain wide.
Alani, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
After the jump, and then spread flower.
A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. The contender dodged everything! Why am I not surprised?
They won.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back. What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Party's out. It's close. About 3 and 4 are backwards. Let's get up to north on one. These ads.
Just so close.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
That was start one in the spotlight.
No, you just run straight through the
Like changing the boss before.
That's the one thing that you just start on one corner and then just run straight to the corner and then you'll go to three. And then if you have the purple, you just I will place my basically if the line is if you cut this room in half, this will become our room. I'm gonna place my stuff on one. So we'll be on two like this. So we're gonna three. So say the party is
Yes.
and then Shen should be on three with me. Who else would like?
Wait, the markers are fucked up.
Yeah, there's the 3 and the 4 in the last page are backwards. I mean, that's good. You can just use your eyes for that. It's fine.
Yeah.
Let me try putting out my markers.
I have the marker. I have a previous save marker.
The other thing is, Ikari, we can drop our stack, and the second thing's right on the wall.
This is for yes.
think what
You're just with
I think what tried to follow him was the cells on the wall with each other.
no, it's fine.
Okay.
I think if I might have to swap out the songs and you can basically Sully, if it's just me or the texture, then you just swap to that stuff. So you just take that far along and cut the next one. Then if it's when we go for the tether, I'm going to the far one, so that's what we're doing.
Dodge over here. Southeast of the double base. There's like a giant AoE right here in the safe spot.
Yeah, you're talking
Or
about.
like right before the stack.
You're talking about when I'm pulling the ads.
Oh, I mean, you guys can just start on the southeast.
The melee, they get the chaser, they end here. So like,
Oh
Yeah, so what I mean, you guys can just start southeast right away. That's what it is.
it's the pulse here.
Well, the first wave is just a few.
Like when we're going to stay front to the stars, the pulse is going off. Right?
You show what happens, bro.
Do you have footage, Alistair?
Oh yes. Like when it's the purple and then the tracer,
Right.
when you're dodging the star, is the pulse AoE going off or not?
No, yeah, the pulse AoE goes off right as we dodge the star. Cause Sully and I were stuck over northeast or something like that. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like if we dodge the star into the spot, we're gonna die. So we have the north.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. You can't be that line. You'll die 100%. Yeah, he's talking about before.
Like I can't wait. So I drop my star here, and then if I go over here to be safe, I die to the pulse. Like we literally have to be north.
Well, that's why I said you can start the what's it called? The motor base here.
So the pulse all goes off at the same time.
Well, there's 4 bases that drop, because by the time we drop the purple, there's still enough time to run away to southwest. But there's like another 6 seconds before we actually explode. There's nothing to run.
Like I can drop the purple, ignore all the stars and come southwest. Make it the same spot. Alright.
I mean, like I drop my purple here, and I'm immediately just walking this way.
Yeah, I drop our purple on the opposite end of the
Yeah. Like you just hit a room 2 and put a rescue. No, but like,
if I run over, I'll just see if I die, I die.
If it fucks us again like that, just go back to the north. And we'll just,
But I was north because I wanted to see the turn. Then I didn't have OBS on.
it's alright. I'm recording now as well. We'll try this polling. So
Just clear this pool.
well, I mean, yeah,
To take it outside,
The
the
vibes
brute
are
abominator means business.
I'm vibrating, man.
what better
Will the
vibes?
unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
crank up the vibrations.
How far back are you flying?
I'm gonna max
fully
lane.
up like 90 degrees. Bro. My back is hurting.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! 'Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Small.
Who dare? 'Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! 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 'Fiendish flora have sp challenger's down! Is this the end?
If he wants to. It'll help us grab stuff. So we're gonna do the stars on the inside of the do the star stack on the inside corner and then move to the outside corner to dodge the tracers.
It also technically makes it so that the other could actually just
And I can grab help the tanks get an extra second to grab the ads.
Yeah, that's sweet. Oh, if we start here and we're baiting, we end up on the southeast.
Yes.
What's going on?
I'm just telling that Victor where to go. We start here.
yeah, you always end up one. So if you start on southeast, you end up
Is the timing the same in the Lesters? The starting point?
it might be. There's just no stuff.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Are you all the way in?
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seas!
I was thinking after I walked in.
Yeah, maybe all of them.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Already under? I think it's all the way under. Sorry, I remember the voice.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength!
Thought you were gone.
Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is
He
hanging
could
on
line
the
it up in
building!
like redacted scene somewhere. Remember when he kept like getting knocked out the arena? And
Yes, I remember, and I was pissing the fuck off out. Spread flour.
just trying to forget about that.
I remember us yelling at people in phase one.
are you yelling at everyone?
Told you I'm not chill. I'm not chill.
Oh, really? It's on the top of the list.
Oh, everyone have a wolf. If he shows up.
It's like fucking free drinking, but it's just pretty early right now.
To be honest, I literally have nothing against me. I still feel kind of bad.
Alright, just can you complain so we can move as well.
Out.
Is bounding from wall to wall.
Spread flower.
For this one,
Spots for street sheets. Dodge these properly. Melee mode. I won't go to you. Dodge.
Oh god.
Are you?
Jeez. Can you breathe, mate?
Out. And spread flower.
Where's the fucking caster smooth pattern?
My wings.
The rooftop is caved in. Such devastation. At once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
If you want, I can save for the second phase as well. Rolling up inside, we're out. Play wide. Stay on the side where we cast the variant. Under another wall.
Alive. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
Spread flower.
A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
I'm trying to dodge that better.
No, it's my fault, yeah.
Try to find something on the ground to use there.
What a thrilling
Yeah.
battle this, and it rages on.
In. And spar. one. My solitary. There's these. That's the outside. Middle. Wait, no, we stay here. Sorry.
The challenger's down! This is the end!
Yeah,
I have them start on 3. Those are the AoEs that I like have them really start on 3.
I see what you mean. So we just
So that
plant
the
them.
first 2 AoEs
That's really nice. Okay.
well, it's declared it's always right up to
Yeah, no. It makes a lot of sense. That is that makes a lot of sense. So we just plant them.
yeah, like once you get to the corner, you just chill in and then everybody do it.
At least.
What were you gonna say? Let us know.
Oh, the ads leaping northeast instead of northwest. So I gotta dodge, line of sight.
Then you gotta move all the way run back. Yo, me too, homie.
Just put the second one to the southwest one, so
Ad?
yeah, instead of doing northwest, southeast, do northeast, if you want to do
For that cuts you off. So it's easier for me to move. Yeah, you go southwest all the way up to the west, right? Regardless, you gotta double back.
No, not really. If the stack is southwest, I mean, I'm baiting here, I can bait one here, or I can just walk west, basically.
And then you gotta go back here. Here, you're baiting your tracer.
If I'm baiting the tracer, I just go middle. Middle stack. So regardless of what I do, I just cut through to the middle. Like if the range is not baiting the AoE on the outside, it doesn't really matter where you start, as long as you're baiting the outside, you have that. So like, yeah, it doesn't affect me. It's easier for everybody else. Just put this back southwest, or put the outside southwest.
So do you want to change it or no?
Probably should have been. Especially if the Kimmy's getting cooked too.
So I guess
It's gonna be starting like
Nick
northwest and you move to the
So Nick will grab the north and east ad then. Is that what you want to do? And I'll grab the south and west end. East, south, west.
Yeah.
That way we're not wrapping ads around the boss and having to do some weird shit.
Do we tend for standing afterwards? You said something about 3.
You just start the melee phase.
Then where do we go?
I mean, you're still doing the run through, and then you just come back to the same place. It's because Solly has to run through the boss.
We're just hooking counter instead
And
of
if you
clockwise.
place the AoEs here first, they disappear when you come
Here's some more grace. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so I'm grabbing.
And we're doing all this for you guys, right? So now can you place your vines in the correct spot? In the second part?
You just line up with the,
No, you didn't.
you line up with wherever the nail is going to be.
So
Where Nick is. It's pretty far right.
So for you guys who are if you're struggling with the 4 lines, you can just come to me. Like, there's a safe spot on the back left that has uptime. Here, where I love it. Like it's right where the corner. It's right where the very far corner where me and Akari drop our stack. It's like right outside that maximum.
Well, also, I mean, we're doing all these other adjustments, but we could just place those in the spots that it says on the so that it actually works out supposed to.
I didn't even look at it.
I mean, I don't even. Yeah, as long as it happens, I don't care. I just don't want to.
It's just the range that aren't placing it correctly. At least one of them.
Yeah, I just look at the range one every time because you don't have to look at ours.
Yeah, but sometimes we get like a little tiny baby fucking safe spot where we're supposed to be having a huge safe spot.
I mean, the diagram says that that's safe. What is even happening there? Is it because the range spot that's on the wall isn't in, like, edged over a little bit to line up with you guys? They should be lined up with you guys.
Are you guys placing it against the wall on the range side?
It's
Bro, I'm not
literally...
even placing it.
It doesn't even...
Yeah, third through the arena and not half second.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. It's easy.
Oh,
Just line
okay.
up with you guys. As long as the range lines up with you, Nick, it's fine. Because that means that it's going to, like, everything will line up. You guys have a huge safe spot.
Peace.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not moving, so you can I'll take the damage down.
I'm not.
That's not vibing, bro.
This guy has free movement and he's bitching about it. I think that makes sense.
Canvas makes sense.
Casting Royal.
I can't even hit the boss.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
Be the only
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
I can't reach the wall.
Yeah.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Yeah,
Yeah, we just swap one tank with one melee here. I just keep the ad stay on the
Yes, that's what that's the intended way to do it. But I mean, it's
The Nintendo is that. Sounds cool.
I mean, all you do is swap each counter, I think, and then just solve that.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? Mine? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Out.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
What was that? Wasn't it with us?
Yeah, he went
Oh
out.
dear! The challenger's fallen out of the win!
He went in the first time. I had to keep him.
Try to remember, it's just 270 degree rotation. So you're just going
No, they just went out. Like,
Oh, I see.
just do a stack on the inside of it.
Yeah, it's better for the tanks to grab shit across the loop that happens. Alright, let's just go again. It's gonna take a couple to get comfortable with that as well.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh, we should just rival flying! What fearsome strength!
It's our most important player, but
Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building!
This little me, bro. I'm gonna sit up and make sure bro, so I can see if they can do it.
very smiling. Out. Spread flower. spots. The same streets. Last one, buddies. Spread glower.
Smooth cannon.
The rooftop has caved in! Such devastation!
Still doable.
We'll send cameras in there at once!
Remember that you do it for ads. Giving you south,
Destruction appears
south
to have
and
started
west.
a fire!
So we're dragging the ads northeast and southwest, right?
Yeah, it's just between the two that you grab.
I got you.
I can do anything. This should be
The melees are baiting coming through and stuff like that.
pretty down.
Rolling on the side. Lariat, he's gonna tether another wall.
Alive! The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere!
Close. And glower. And
A punishing strike! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion!
my hand bomb.
The contender dodged everything! Why am I next to time? What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Let's start with some first. Out. Nice close. Now it's going to pass. Remember the change you made to ads. Yeah, but remember you're going down to 4 this time instead of 3 to dodge. LS. Or melees go to 3. Sure all the ads die, please. My ways. Get back.
The wrong person there.
Literally anyone with the other.
Should always wait until
Yeah, no, I clicked the Sully into the E by accident.
Thumbs up.
launch your markers, whether you're colored markers.
Yes. Exploring weapons. Punches lariats. You don't know which side's safe. shit. To the in after this jump. In.
Ultis.
Your tower. Party's out. Tank's farm. Party's out. Tank's farm.
Pops on me. Ish.
Almost.
Send it. Don't think we'll get it now, please. Point six.
You know that colleagues will be the sacrifice.
What do you have a chance to
Well, I died before. 2 minutes of the circle.
Before 2 minutes, so that Jesus
I took it.
You took 200 healing. Well, 160 killing you though, so
Yeah.
I mean, I can chill.
For that last round in P3, so we moved a little bit closer to the middle of the arena. It was a very skinned on. For the, I dodged northwest into the corner, and there was like a little skinny triangle through the with a stack and spread.
Huh?
Beta.
Yeah, the betas.
Just try to place it.
Yeah, they just place it on the marker. Try to place it right.
Whoever it's on, I don't know who. Do you want me to look?
Maybe make sure you jump in close still.
Yeah.
Even like make a specific macro just in there. If you want.
Oh. That's fine. And I'll manip. It's fine. Okay. Sounds good.
The brute abominator means business.
Max maintenance. Yeah.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Not ideal.
Is there supposed to be still a tank that's just like this? I don't.
Yeah, there was like an AoE in our way.
Yeah.
Someone like, I don't know if they didn't stack up properly.
Now three.
Something happened there. Me and Nick had to funky dodge. It wasn't that bad. It was like doable, but it was annoying.
I mean, I walked into it because I was so focused on grabbing the ads that I was like autopiloting the rotation.
Fine. Try to make sure your moves properly stacked up. Like, try to do it biased towards where you're going. Because you have to travel that direction after anyway. So just be like on the edge of the AoE point. Look at the boss for like dodge.
wait outside. The brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? Mine? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing by. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Okay, I'm not clean.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Party's in. Insert on the outside.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
It's okay, I still play stream.
Oh, he should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Out. Out.
challenger's fallen out of the ring. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
He took the solo stack.
It's fine, maybe I'm moving too far over. Unless I just notice.
Lose my mind.
Let's check the footage real quick. I just want to make sure if it was one of us, I could. It was yours.
But you got hit by your own, and then I got hit.
Yeah, I didn't move fast enough or something.
Because you stayed too far back, and then I went forward, so mine was totally ahead, but yours was literally on top of the first stack, and you didn't make it out.
Let's go again. Keep playing this one.
They should have swapped the other strap.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
It seems so much cleaner.
Well, the other strand is the opposite.
I don't even care about the downtime, I just care about being clean. On the Hawks either way.
Mine? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Yeah, it's loud. Loud.
You can decide if you use that thing.
It's a little facing.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! archers will now swing.
I think just fuck there too.
He was so shocked that the wireball was clean.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? Mine? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Sorry. Ouch.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
And thanks, Ollie.
That finger might deploy.
Oh, he's a disrival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building!
Still terrible though. Spread flower. Out. Spread Glower.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
Nice glory weapon side. Out. Out. Very wide. Use an Awareon to trim the right side. Under a wall and
The
move
brute bomber
in.
must still be in there somewhere.
Spread Glower.
A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Angle.
The contender dodged everything. Why am I not surprised?
A optimal turn as well.
Looks like someone isn't holding back. What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Thank Buster. Out. Takes close. Great. Deep spots. Remember the ads change we made. Dodge correctly. Ads. LOS. Anyways, down to 3. Middle. Dodge the hard. Stay in.
Protean. Gone.
Stack up for losing the gun. Tank color markers. Out. Torch. Color marker. And after the tether gun. Tank buster. fuck out of here. Hit your buttons real hard. It's very fucking hard. You need a lot. You need really close. Hit your buttons super fucking hard. I don't think so. I don't think so. No. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
You guys got 4 damage down. Right after that. Yeah, it's taking like one thing.
Black loggers.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fast. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Ouch.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I'm gonna cover him.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Speeding.
I need a re-instance.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll play the video. actually for this fight.
Maybe someone plays theirs down and then you save it.
They're down.
No, I mean, I placed them first for them to save it. And all of a sudden, mine has the money.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seas! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Start all the way in there.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! That would be some strength.
Cut back so few more.
It's not possible.
I did it last second.
No, he
Probably
doesn't.
get on everyone yet.
My wings. My wings.
No, it was my fault, bro.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I know.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Out. Out.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Target's out. Now tanks far.
There you go. See?
Oh, we should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Spread go out. In.
It's bounding from wall to wall!
Spread go out. Spots for stream seats. Use your eyes. Buddies. In.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Spread your flower. We're pumped.
Use my phone.
Flip out the LP, flip out
The rooftop has caved in! Such devastation! in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
Potions. Blowing up inside. Raid ride. Out. Down.
Alive. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
Spread flower.
A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. The contender dodged everything. Why am I not surprised? What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Party out. Tanks on farm. Party out first.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
That's straight thing.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Started my cast.
If it's out, we'll see.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fast.
See what stuff this is.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Do I just reset this? It's early. I feel like it's on the
Just give me a second there, Joe.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Out.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Is that an ad hitting you, Sully?
I'm like 99% sure I got both of mine. Pretty immediately.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Out. It's far.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I will make sure everyone's up to this.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Out.
this one. I didn't.
I see it. I see it. Buddies. Lots of shit.
It's a little lower than normal.
The rooftop is caved in! Such devastation. We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. Alani, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
And
A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
You're okay.
Can't even see.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
out.
He's gonna be slightly off.
Middle. Not direct middle. They're off.
Oh, yeah.
Behind the boss in the wings.
Last mechanic. Hold on.
Out. Out. Sports. In on this tether wall. In. already in there.
Oh.
You should have holied earlier. You only caught.
Bro, me and Shelly died at the start. That's so tragic, bro.
That's how you know it was the run. It's the sack, dude. It's the sack.
He's just fine. He's
every
Yo, I stole shit last time. I feel bad.
everything to Akari.
No, I don't think it would make a difference if I got floor 2, to be honest.
You guys want me to pass the stuff too?
Just roll.
Are we actually free looting?
It's all over.
Hold on, nobody roll. I just wanna make sure somebody's not rolling. I just wanna see what I roll before I leave. Okay, roll the 23 on the chest piece, 52
32 chests.
Four,
Just roll higher, man.
14 on the chest, lol. 57 on the pants.
Anyone getting the weapon upgrade item?
I'm gonna pass on this.
I'll just greed on I'll greed on it so it doesn't drop.
Yeah,
So
you
turn
need.
the weapons on green. And then you can still roll the other green.
69 twine.
I'm afraid if I need it, I'm gonna take it and feel
I rolled
bad.
an 84 on the top.
I rolled an 86.
Fuck, man.
Oh, I rolled a
I bought
57.
topaz.
Yay, I can upgrade it to poggers. Who needs pants? I'm gonna pass it. I rolled mid, but I'm gonna pass anyway.
I rolled like a 40.
I rolled a 57. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Hey, yo.
Chest isn't this for.
Just win nothing, bro.
It's mine anyway. Useless. That's for.
You guys want to try 8?
I mean, I'm down to do whatever.
This is me IRL right now.
let me just upgrade my thing.
It fucking sounded like Lakari.
What? I sound like Snoop Dogg, bro.
Who is that?
It's Snoop Dogg.
How the hell did he yell that?
He was playing Madden online.
Oh.
His opponent got a touchdown. And then he just yells.
That's actually really funny.
It doesn't even sound like
That does not sound like him at all, dude. Yo. Dude, I'm the best.
This is the guy who took my twine, bro.
I'm the.
Is he? Okay, no. We got.
Am I last? I'm dead last. Alright, that's good. That's good, dude. Oh my god.
I should have just rolled higher, man.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm amazing log. Death threat.
Alright, let's do 3 pulls.
Yeah.
3 pulls and I gotta go cat my tomes.
Amazing, dude.
With the twine, you'll get a 2 next time.
Alright, let's shake things up. Just swap with your positions on the east.
So are you basing it looking at the boss or looking outside here?
He's on the clock. I hate it, dude. That's my pet peeve. 12 members of the Fall Crew.
My favorite part about this is that the song sounds like a furry being his true self.
I get that.
He's like, when I'm in the ring, I am free to be me. This is who I want to be. Oh, it's the copy pasta. Wait, no, there's a copy pasta.
I already hate snickers.
What the
Top
fuck?
left, hello?
Hell no, bro.
Change him.
Put 4 top left. Let me go find it.
Excellent. Good job. So bad. Holy shit.
Wait, you never. Oh, you didn't save them. There it is. Yeah, that was so cool.
Let's begin.
Oh shit.
Shall we?
Wait, this guy turned
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
It's
lair?
fast.
Responsive boss?
Following blade.
Oop.
Was that 2 autos on the radar?
Yo, the back to the formula?
Just like the boomer days.
Enter, spread, out.
Oh fuck.
Okay, we can't all be down here.
I wonder if you can keep up.
This is to him after his jump. So wait, dash, and go to him
Do we spread?
behind.
There's
Oh.
a tank spread, and then there's a Harvey's 2 spreads.
Okay.
You need to do your light party on one side, on the like direct east-west, and then the tanks go behind.
Yes, sir.
Looking at the boss from behind, I'll be on the left.
Say that again?
This is looking at the boss, like, from the outside of the arena. So if the boss is 2 right now,
Looking in or looking out?
looking into the middle of the arena.
Okay. You'll be on the left side.
That's
Okay.
kind
Yeah,
of
the way you said that confused the shit out of me.
Right.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Look at his bits. Start playing. The bits tell you whether it's.
I should have been on the other side too.
I wonder if you can keep up.
I'm just
This
fighting
is
for my life.
away from him after his second jump. So he's gonna jump once. Next jump, be away from him. Or he's directly across, face the left leg.
Oh, I went to the wrong stop.
No, thank you.
Millennial is next.
With Fenrir's might,
Look for the head.
I rouse the
spawns,
storm.
And it's gonna start going clockwise or counterclockwise. We'll talk about how to do this. Started on C.
The wind
Even starts on
answers
copper.
my call.
Knock back in this. It's rotating clockwise. Keep rotating.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Okay. Tethers, you're gonna get knocked back directly across from each other. Towers for color markers.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
You had to go like that.
No, I know. I just on the other set we were like on the inner, so I just went there initially.
Oh,
You only
One-
enter when it's
So that shit is unbelievably unforgiving for tanks. You need to be like almost dying every time. If it helps you, looking at the boss's hitbox, you see that little arrow right there standing directly on the front arrow that shows where he's pointing. Try to be just a little bit like, yeah, together and
Oh, I'm supposed to. Oh, right. I'm supposed to be up
thing
north.
is in together, something is out. Spread.
Oh, okay.
This is towards.
Not also count.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
We're actually stopping though, right? You gotta go talk to that from the side. Wait, we can say it if you want.
How are we doing spreads for enter? Is the party? I thought the parties were on the outer sides. I'm saying we're on the inner sides for them.
We're like we're directly under the boss. We're like directly behind the boss.
If the boss is on C.
Oh, also I went to your spot. That's all.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
I
that's
was
my
there.
that was my spot when I did this surgery. So that's
Yeah, gotcha.
where you went for the far though is fine. Just keep doing that.
Let's begin, shall we?
Obviously, make sure you're all the way over, but you know, just do that.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
You want to change your vote.
No, it's got-
Okay, let's cast buddies.
In partners, inner cardinals.
Hey, yo, Prague? Hey, Prague?
I wonder if you can keep up.
This is away after that.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Pop like this.
I gotta get to the other side.
You see where I'm standing? See how he has this like arrow thing? You want to like when he's doing out, you want to be like slightly off of it, lined up with it, like slightly back. I don't know how else to describe that. So what if I can bring up something else? It may help you out. Okay.
I was just on the wrong side initially, so I fucking was.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In partner, cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh no, that was...
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In partners, card.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. That was too much for the challenger.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the...
I was just spaced out and pressing no buttons at all.
And they really made this tier like fuck melee tier. So many jumps and fucking.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
They said fuck melee?
Yes.
No, it's just fuck me here, man.
Outspread. Cardinal.
Pop, pop, pop.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Stay away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
It's really unforgiving. You really have to fall all the way over.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll take a screenshot of that.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
I just put that there, you don't have to use it. Let's spawn north.
The wind answers my call.
It should be a light party.
Oh dear, the challenger's going out of the league.
After that, when the dragon head tethers will pick all of one roll, so the other roll will be on their other marker. That's all that is. Immediately after that, it'll do a multi-stack hit, and it's really hard. Just make sure that means for that.
Where do we go initially for those things? Just like towards your color marker for the front?
Sorry, for the end of Millennial.
Or, yeah, when the green heads spawn and are starting to rotate, where do you initially do your sprints?
So let's say it's spawned at C. Let's just do it this way if you guys want to change it. You're doing it by yourself, whatever. But let's say the head spawns at C, right? Orient to C and go to your left right groups. You're looking, I'm assuming you're looking at the head doing the mechanic, so you kind of flip your camera around. It'll either spawn an A or C every time. And then based on where it spawns, either all supports are going to get a spread first or all DPS. So if the support spreads first, one support goes on the, like towards the head and the other goes directly away. From that head, sorry.
No, it's whatever.
But,
It's funny.
From that head, there will either be multiple heads rotating around the room clockwise or counterclockwise. Recognize which way they're rotating and then make sure you spin the whole way the whole time. Okay?
Okay, for my brain, that first initial head spot kind of becomes the new north for spread for that mechanic.
Yes.
For my brain, yeah.
Dragon head.
Okay. That makes my brain a lot happier.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I need to be going in, not side.
The challenger's down.
I know what I'm doing wrong.
No, that's my fault for me right there.
No, I was sitting straight on left.
You sure?
Yeah, we got double.
Let's begin.
I was
shall
more
we?
focused on dodging.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
If you want to do it, you can do it so tanks go towards the head and healers go away from the head. Or maybe melee's towards the head and ranged away, I don't know. And then when it's rotating, just make sure once you soak your wind, the middle of the safe side that you're on becomes where you go if you don't have a tornado. And you just
I wonder if you can keep up.
speeds as if there's a pack of him.
You guys can be a little farther away from the boss there. Those stacks. Left and right.
Aye.
Tank should have a lot of room.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Find the head. Comes the new one. South.
The wind answers
Not back
my
in
call.
Supports. It's rotating.
Oh.
Keep rotating. If you got head, go to the middle of your safe spots.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Not too behind the dragon head if you have a tether. Behind the dragon head. Middle, my wings. You tell me?
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
For the first one.
No, you're okay.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Ow.
Damn, healers have something to heal.
Here we go.
Do you want me to normally invul
But they're not out of the fight yet.
It's up to you.
It's probably back up
Probably,
that
it would,
kind of
it would be
fucking...
weak for
Rising waves.
okay. These are towers. I'm gonna call 2 safe spots and then I'll confirm which one's safe spot. Just be in the middle of the room. Be in the middle.
My
It's 1, 3. It's 1. 1 to 1. On the outside, right here. I'm jumping up and down, right here. This is far. Far. Yeah, I like the one better. You can't. I know this is really annoying, but you can't use the markers. He doesn't jump to a perfect intercardinal. He's jumping like. He's jumping to like.
One on the ground.
He's jumping to like an inter-inter. Does that make sense? Okay, so from his, let's say we're doing away right now and he's on the wall. He'll be closer to the wall when he's doing the away jump. But if you look at the screenshot that I linked in Twitter, or like in Discord, what you want to kind of do is when you go to your side, do you see like the little arrow at the tip of his hitbox? Draw a line like across the room that touches, like straight across the room from B to D that touches that. You want to be like slightly off of it, like this. Okay? So beta to delta, you see the little nub on the front of the hitbox there? I don't know if I'm explaining, I know I'm not explaining this well, but basically, that is where the safe spot begins. That's where like safe zone begins. So you want to be like slightly off of it, like right here. Does that make sense?
Sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just get it with some.
Yeah.
So
It's up to you, Kenny.
I mean, I'll just swap to make it so we can just raise more and go through things.
It's the safe spot for the... Good.
I was just gonna say, I think you should probably just get used to playing Black Mage. You soaked up a ton of gear, you should probably
Yeah.
get used to playing it. It's fine.
Okay.
Most of the stuff is a body check anyway, so you just able to raise someone last second and stuff like that.
Okay.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say when the towers are falling, is a safe spot based on the
Let's
modules or
begin,
based
shall
on
we?
just like you look at the towers?
Basically, you know how he puts two, he'll cut and there'll be two blue lines.
Yeah, yeah.
The blue lines indicate which 2 safe spots will be safe. You should be able to see the 2 lines from the potential safe spots. And then from there, 2 little sets of bits will drop. The one that's making an X is the one that's safe.
How? Yeah, that's what I was asking. If it was always based on the
It's always the X. Yeah. The plus
Okay.
is unsafe. The X is safe.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Sports.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
That's good. It's pretty wide. remember to rotate and rotate towards the side, like rotate with your
With
side.
Fenrir's
Don't try to
might,
cross the view.
I rouse
You
the
saw
storm.
me.
Well, it's because my Alpha, Charlie. It's on Alpha. You ready?
The wind
Knock
answers
back
my
in
call.
zone. It's rotating clockwise. Be right up against it. Give the people in the middle room. Keep rotating. Rotating, rotating. Okay, yes, go out. Keep rotating, rotating, rotating. Yes, go out. Rotating. One more. Okay, Dragon Heads. It's on. Yes, color markers supports color markers. Middle. Waves. This hits. really hard.
I'm gonna say shake for after this. Because there's an AoE I think after it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Holy shit. I'm saving Samba for that shit. I'm sorry.
I'll have
I'll say shake
Gale.
first.
I'll have Gale for that as well. I'll let you know. Honestly, this Buster hits like a fucking one dude. We don't even need it.
Yeah, it seems fine. Unless they
It's
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
alright. Be in the center of the room here.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My
Three.
troop.
Yes. It's on 3. You're all the way up. On the wall there. Okay. Okay. It's
yeah,
far.
looking early, looking like this.
Just do this far and we'll get to ad space. This correctly.
The challenger's down!
Keep him on A.
Is this the end?
He'll teleport back to him. Okay, go away from the head you get tethered to. Away from the head you get tethered to.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've
Away.
scarcely begun.
You're gonna make a light party. The healers and DPS stand together on the same side element as your head. So wind stand towards wind, earth stand towards earth. This hurts. You can just stack. I know it's not a stack, you can just stack.
Oh, I was.
Also, there's a buster at the same time. Keep rotating. Just do your best. It's a tank buster. You have to have some with there. Okay. So there's 3 different timers there for those ads. Basically, what you want to do is you go away from the head that you're tethered to, and you'll have 3 timers, okay? Now, it doesn't matter which person goes through, you need to just pick one. You do have to pick one, but the shortest timer needs to go first, so you have 2 earths, or you have an earth and a wind. So we can do earth soak the second the AoE hits. So the second that the little stack and the tank buster hits, the earth guy goes through the earth, and blows that up. And then the wind waits for the vuln to fall off. It's about 4 seconds later, 5 seconds later, and then goes through the wind. And you have to be quick, okay? The tone is set by the first person who goes through those. So once you get hit by the light party stack and the tank buster, make sure you go right away. So it'll be the earth soak, that'll blow up, and then the wind one, that'll blow up. Let me check my footage. I just want to make sure I'm going to direct that correctly. Does anyone have any other questions on this?
I'm just checking to make sure I read that. Keep up properly.
So basically, for the DPS and the healers are all going to be stacked up. To drop off and run through your debuff, all you do is drop back away from the boss and then run through whatever element is behind you. Does that make sense? But the first person that's going to do it is going to be on the earth head, okay? If you're on the earth head, it means you're the one that initiates the ad soak. So you're going to go through first, and then the wind guy is going to wait until the magic bone falls off, and then that wind goes through. And then you stack back up for another tank buster light party, do it again, and stack back up for another light party, tank buster, do that again with the ads, and then you're done with that phase.
Where do we take the buster? Because I was trying to do it outside of the arena.
Doesn't matter. You can
And
take-
all 4 people stack together.
No, you can. You want it to be. You want it to be the healer and 2 DPS. The thing is, it's not actually a stack, but it doesn't matter. You can just treat it like one just to simplify the mechanic. It's actually just a fucking single target like shot at a person, but the space is really restricted, so you're better off not walling it or causing problems by trying to avoid hitting people and just hitting the whole white party and having the healers just work with it. It's
Can we
fine.
just have the tank run ahead or things
Yeah, the tank is always going to be leading. They have to. Because the ads, it's just like T11. If you've ever done T11,
No, I'm not doing it, bro.
the tanks need to make sure that they're constantly rotating. The ads, the little fucking, the untargetable ads, like the square earth thing and the wind circle, they're gonna move at their own pace. They do stop whenever you soak though. So when someone soaks it after the light party and the tank buster, it's gonna stop that ad from moving for about 3 to 4 seconds, and then it'll continue moving. As a tank, you need to make sure you are as close to the ad that you're chasing as possible. You want to give people enough room so that the ad doesn't catch up to you and then fucking kill you, basically. But yeah, that ad space is basically very reminiscent of T11 ads. It's like almost the same thing, except instead of dropping back to switch what ad you're fighting or dropping back to drop a thunder, you're just dropping back to soak a debuff. Does that make sense? The tanks, by the way, don't have a debuff. You can turn your brain off and just make sure you don't die to the tank buster. Your job as a tank is just to rotate, keep yourself alive, and make sure you rotate correctly. That's it. For healers, you don't want to use. Oh, also for tanks, you don't want to use a big cooldown there. You probably want to use like your short mids. Yeah, basically. And just whatever one has a lot of raid wide mid, or whenever you get cards from the Astro, just you can pull off your personal mid there. I don't know about you. It's fine, you can do it. Anyway, does anyone have any questions about that? I don't know. Let me look for the timer.
So the thing goes off, the rip guy explodes, the wind guy waits until a bomb falls off and he runs into the thing.
Yes.
Then you just repeat that with all 3 people.
Yes, and then it's Tank Buster raid wide or Tank Buster light party thing, and then Earth goes right away. The damage from taking the orb thing is pretty minimal, so just go Earth guy, go right away after it goes off. And then the wind person waits until the bomb falls off, and then they go. And when you pass through, you're going to join the new stack, because you're going to be in a different group at that point. You join the new group and stack up with the DPS and the healer there. Okay?
Yeah.
The timers are...
Like 13, 30, 30 and 50 or something like that?
Yeah. It's 20, 35, and 50.
Okay.
So the 20s are the short debuffs, 35s are the middle debuffs, and then the 50s are the long debuffs. Just keep that in mind. Okay? Alright, ready to try again?
Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah, just if you need to stop, say something. It's fine.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Wait, we're not staying up all night.
Ow.
Right.
No, not with the no fight figure, bro.
And almost Monday night push-ups.
Smooth.
Bread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Then I upgraded some of the stuff.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And partner.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Away.
Oh, I was too close to the tank there.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
That sounds
The wind answers my
back.
call.
Counter. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you should.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Yeah, that's my
Oh no, that was too much!
Yeah, basically same deal. If the supports have the tanks going towards the head, you want melee's going towards the head. And then the range will just go back and wait for the head and just rotate. Once you start, just go back to the middle in the same spot and rotate.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread inners. That's my great GCD.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Realized it immediately.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Well. I fucking didn't know. I don't have my
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
I'm back. It's rotating clockwise. You should rotate this. Same works. Rotating.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Not behind the head.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Not bad. Not bad so far. What's after ad space?
After ad space, he does. Do you remember the diagonal bits that he did in normal mode, where he gets down like the diagonal?
Let's begin, shall we?
Like the happening thing.
Yeah, it's like there's
Oh,
four.
you just do like the AoEs at the style.
Yeah, it's like stack. It's like stack, and the spreads are in the lanes in the middle safe lane. You have the ranged spreads go to like the far save spot, and then the melees go to the close save spot would be stacked directly in the center of the big middle save spot.
Outspread enters.
Then after that, it's like the bullshit where he puts 4 of his clones on the ground. You have to go. The stack needs to go behind the north one.
Keep up.
The spreads go behind those, like the other ones around the room. If you do that correctly, you get to see Moonlight.
There's a pack of him.
This is the way. Moonlight is the dash mechanic.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
And Charlie
The wind answers my call.
supports. Remember to orient based on the dragon head.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
So we have like 5 people on the right side. Yeah, he comes to the north, so just remember like, on the right side of our side.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Just get me down.
In partner, partner.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In partner, partner.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Switching clockwise. Switch spots, rotating.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Like Carly,
The wind answers my call.
going clockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Back to your counter spells.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh, I literally didn't see that tether on me. That's crazy.
I ran off the arena once and I got jump scared because I fell off from there.
Yeah. It's so high.
Let's begin, shall we?
When the death blow kills you and you can fall off.
Yeah, I thought I was just gonna like.
It's an extra install.
His own lair.
I was just gonna die in the wall. I didn't know I was gonna fall.
Extra install. So fun.
Outspread inners.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Yes.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
This really is the fuck cast.
Wait, this can't be the fuck caster and fuck melee tier.
It's the fuck DPS
No,
tier.
it's just to
Let's
fuck my
begin,
rolls team.
shall we?
What do you mean? Range is so comfortable.
Can the
And
challenger
like,
defeat the wolf?
yeah, it's phase in 6, you're literally just like sitting in the corner crying and shitting, just hitting the manta ray. But I'm just there singing.
I'm twiddling my thumbs.
They need to do a tier where physical range have to go so far they can hit the boss out card no spread.
They did that.
We need like
Last fight.
a. I
did
think
that last
that's
week.
so
I
much,
wonder if you
bro.
can keep up.
Away.
No, I need a
Speed, it's as
Melismite
if there's a
again.
pack of him.
Is there any way to see where it goes from?
No. Ahead of time, it's a random one of the three spots he's going to be.
Yeah,
Wrench, that's ass, yeah.
XG.
And that shit seems normal and everybody's like, I don't know or no.
Just a
As far as we know,
The wind answers my call.
supports its counter.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In partner Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storms.
Charlie,
The wind answers my call.
clockwise. Supports first. Sure rotates.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Push like this.
There's
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
four. It is four.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Follow.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
That's evil.
Oh, so why didn't they just be able to dash?
Not bad.
Oh my
Not
gosh.
bad. We scarcely begun.
If you're not a tank, be on the same side as your head. The same color side.
So good.
Way.
Watching it was comical.
Okay, with the earth going, now you go. Oh, we got Dima. Oh shit, we gotta go. No, we're in the ball. Bedtime.
Bedtime.
It's actually not that bad. It feels really easy so far.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's literally, it's the mechanic.
It'd be a little bit easier if Solly wasn't dying.
I'm
It-
like
it's
falling
Force
asleep on
himself
my
to
chair.
stay awake.
Yeah. Alright. GG's, guys. And thanks for
Jeez.